Compound is a low-ranking digital currency that is currently worth $42.1 and belongs to the group of mineable coins, with a market size of $327.995,755. In the last few years, cryptographic forms of money like Compound set out areas of strength for in the global financial world and are being traded like traditional resources like stocks, goods, and foreign currencies. Forex, in general, and despite what most people think, the efforts of all market participants have brought the price of Compound to $42.11, where it generally sits now. As has been mentioned, Comp is a low-ranking digital currency because it is currently ranked 73rd in the world. This is a metric that's still up in the air. The importance of this line will become clear later. For example, on August 30th, Comp was worth $48 at the end of 2 trading sessions. Since digital currencies are traded every day, each trading session usually ends at 12 p.m. They thought that the Compound price prediction wouldn't be complete without an explanation of how the crypto volatility file was created and how it was supposed to be used. CFIX is the brainchild of our experts and programmers, who have spent a lot of time working on an ideal solution for judging the expected market on predictability and putting it in a visual structure in a very big way in addition to the marker integrates. The cutting edge is a deep learning algorithm that outputs and breaks down terabytes of verifiable market data so that our supporters could buy in large numbers and enjoy having the most concise, easy to understand, and especially exact price gauge that would help them in every way that really matters with staying on the ball into the future, which is very important. The cost of Comp and CFIX reports are not the only things we use to estimate costs. Showing how is today being referred to CFIX is the brainchild of our experts and programmers, who have spent a lot of time coming up with the best way to survey the expected market and put it into a visual format, which is really important. Market capitalization is another important metric that helps traders figure out how popular a digital currency is. As of the time of writing, the market capitalization of COM remains at $327,995,755, making it the 73rd largest coin on the cryptocurrency market. 7 days ago, on August 30th, the market capitalization of Compound was $312,888,663. Comp is a low-ranking digital currency because it is tied with OFNA for the 73rd spot in the lists of digital currencies around the world. The extremely metric that not entirely set in stone but duplicating the ongoing cost but the market capitalization of the advanced resource showing how Compound generally is a low-position digital money as of now estimated at $42.01 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $327.995,755. In a fundamentally huge manner a month prior on July 19, how much buy and large capital streaming around this specific market added up to $539.75866 so at this really specific intersection the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Compound to the level at 42.01 where it right in a sits in an essentially huge manner. Most digital money financial backers by and large stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a sort of specific cryptographic money and its capacity to, for the most part, endure disturbances which sort of are the kind of normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market. It's pretty clear that, based on its market capitalization, Compound is a small-cap cryptocurrency that's part of the OKC group, which is a very large group. Since we've already given the equation for figuring out the market capitalization, this is also generally true. Give a piece of this report to the stockpile of Comp, which shows that on August 29, Compound was traded at 55.46 at the end of the trading meeting, showing a 0% change in price from that point to where it is now. This is just a simple way of saying that for prettier data, this is where it is now. Almost every digital coin comes from one of 3 sources. The overall highest supply, which is the number of coins that would be made on a particular blockchain during its lifetime. The total stock is the number of coins that have been given since the project began. The flowing stock is the number of coins that are ready to be used. In other words, it is the number of coins that are traded on trade stages. In a real sense, 10,000,000 comp is the most extreme amount of compound that can be stored. The total number of comp coins in circulation is 7,807,844, which is different from what most people think. Walden wouldn't be really done without a description of the trading amount available question, which is the really used metric. Bitcoin price prediction as $5 billion in trading volume puts BTC back in the green. Is it time to buy? In the complicated world of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is at the forefront of strategic discussions. Its impressive $5 billion trade volume, which has put the asset back in the black, is a good example of this. Even with this momentum, the commodity is worth about $26,011 as of Monday, which is a slight drop of nearly 0.1%. This price isn't just based on how the market works, it's also heavily influenced by how people feel. The recent ideas President Biden made about how cryptocurrency tax reporting standards should work have gotten the global cryptocurrency group very busy with discussions. Also, the financial markets are acting more cautiously after Chairman Powell's pointed comments about the current U.S. inflation rates, which he says are too high. As people try to make sense of this complicated web, the most important question is whether Bitcoin is a good way to trade in the current financial system. Different people have different opinions about what Biden wants to do with crypto tax reporting standards. People with a lot of influence in the cryptocurrency world are worried about the new crypto tax reporting rules that U.S. Vice President Joe Biden is proposing. The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, plan to make brokers follow tax laws better by giving them tighter rules has been criticized. Crypto experts worry that these rules could make it hard for crypto companies to do business in the U.S. Some people think that the strict rules could slow down innovation and make the business leave the country. Some people, like CEO of Messari Ryan Selkes and president of CoinFund Chris Perkins, think that the rules could slow down growth and new ideas. In light of these worries, the BTC/USD exchange rate is going down, which may be due to these regulation changes. When Powell warns of high inflation in the U.S., investors get nervous. Asia's cryptocurrency market was stable on Monday, despite comments from U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell about how high inflation is still going. Cointime Economics by Glassnode and ARK Invest is changing the way Bitcoin is valued. Glassnode and ARK Invest have come up with Cointime Economics, a new way to figure out how much Bitcoin is worth based on measures that are already on the blockchain. Researchers James Check of Glassnode and David Puel of ARK Invest worked together on this project. It shows a unique way to